Hey guys, and welcome back. I am so sorry I've been gone for a really long time and I haven't really had any money to buy any more Nendoroids or any figures at all, honestly. My life has been total chaos for the past year or so, and I won't get into that here, but I've been getting a lot of questions here lately on my channel, and I've been trying my best to keep up with and answer them to the best of my ability. And I've come into a few things that I've realized I needed to start trying to do again. Well, for one, videos in general, and two, I need to measure the Nendoroids because not everyone has the same Nendoroids, and I understand that. And I will try to do that with all of my future videos. But today I am going to be doing a review of the Toon Link Nendoroid, which I think he was number 400 and something. I can't quite remember. You'll have to forgive me, it's been so long since I've done a video. I'm not very good with my software anymore, or, well, videos in general. So, thank you guys for coming to my channel, and hopefully you'll enjoy my video. It probably won't be as good as some of my previous ones, but I will do my best, and I guess we will get this thing started. Alright, as you can see, I've got him set up here. I don't have a box for him anymore, so I'm just going to have to show you him like he is. He's pretty adorable, and he has that little heart thing that comes with him, a whole heart piece. The back part of his hat moves around. We've got 3 face plates. We've got the angry fighting face, and on the inside there's a little circle, and I guess that's normal. All of them have that for some reason. And then we have his neutral, very blank face, and like I said, it's got that little circle on the inside. Nothing unusual there. And then his suspicious face, which is personally my favorite. And then of course he has the face that he has on. And he has a bunch of different pieces. He's got his little sword, which the bottom part pops off of, so you can put it on in one of his hands. It's kind of hard doing all this right now since I've got one hand and I'm using the other to hold the camera. He's got his little shield, which moves around, which I think is really cool. And I'll show you, it's got a little bit of motion to it, but once you have it attached to his arm, it doesn't really move a whole lot. You've got your different arms and hand attachments. And of course, he wouldn't be complete without the Wind Waker, which I think is great. It's really detailed and cute, but be careful because it's sharp and it could poke you and hurt. He's got his 2 little bent legs for his sneaking position, and of course an extra neck joint. And I think he's really cute. He's the only Link Nendoroid I have. And he's pretty adorable. I'm not sure what possessed me to buy him at the time, but you can see he connects to the back of his stand in the middle of his back like most Nendoroids do. And I'm going to show you the inside of his head because it had been brought to my attention that there is a green peg inside of there that I never really paid any attention to it before. Well, there's his happy face, which I also like quite a bit, and his hair, which does have a little bit of green paint on it, and I do know with 100% certainty that he is a legitimate Nendoroid. So I guess that's just normal. I put that back there. And then there's that peg that I never really paid any attention to before, but it's just kind of there. I might have something to do with the way the hat turns, which should have a full motion. It goes all the way around without any difficulty, unless you're using one hand, in which case it's kind of a pain. And his neck is pretty bendy. Not too bad. And I apologize for putting the camera down over and over. Oh, and you can see my reflection there. Just ignore that. And there's his suspicious face. He also comes with a little flat link that is supposed to go up like on a wall or something, but I don't know where it is because all of my Nendoroid parts are pretty scattered. Yeah, and there's his neutral face. I'll see if I can find a picture of it to include in a later video, but Right now, I'm not really sure where it is. And there's his little fighting, angry face. He's got a lot of emotion for such a little guy. I do have to say, this personally was my favorite game. Um, the original, not the remake. But his little heart container is pretty cute. I'm not sure if I'm even using the right stand, honestly. I just found one and was like, this will just have to work. Um, Again, I apologize for setting my camera down all the time. Not quite sure what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm measuring him. um, oh goodness, I can't read that on my screen. He he wasn't terribly tall. I'll include the actual exact measurement in the description, since he was actually a little taller than it looked like he was. But it was somewhere just shy of like 4, and it is a little bit more, 4.5 inches, I think. Not 4.5, 3.5. And his alarm moves, and like I said, unless you're doing it one-handed, he's pretty easy to deal with. Now, there's another thing that came with him, and that is this little wish thingy that I am not sure where it is, and it's really cool, but it's very heavy, and every time I would put it on, his little arm would fall off. And his arms are in there pretty good, but they always tried to fall off. And for the kind of Nendoroid he is, he has a lot of expressions. I really like him. They don't seem to interchange well with the other ones. It just looks silly. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I was doing there. But, yeah, here we go. There we go. Again, I apologize. I've been gone for so long, and hopefully I'll get the hang of my program again soon. I'm going to watch this before I post it online just to make sure that I'm at least somewhat okay with how this all turned out. And if it does get posted and you guys think it's not very good, then I'm sorry, I did the best I could. I hope this video was helpful for anyone who might have bought a Nendoroid recently, a Link Nendoroid specifically, the Toon Link, and have any questions about whether or not he is a legitimate Nendoroid or a bootleg. If you have any other questions regarding him, please let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and if you have any Nendoroids you'd like me to review, let me know. I may have them, I may not. Anything newer, there's a good chance I won't have it, but if you have any questions in regards to them, I can do the best I can to answer them. And if I don't know, I know a couple people who might know something about it, so just feel free to drop me a line, let me know, and I will try to find something out for you. Thank you guys for stopping by, as always. See you again next time, and subscribe if you want to get updates, if I ever actually update. Well, thank you guys, and have a good one.